You're listening to the Here for the Clout podcast. Here are your hosts, Sherilyn Dale and Cece Suarez. Yeah, baby.
Hello, Clout Queens, Kings, and in-betweens. Welcome back to the Here for the Clout podcast. I am one of your hosts, Chelsea Suarez, and this succulent little tangerine.
Oh, I thought we were going with kumquat, but that's okay.
I've already said that before. Is our other host, Sherilyn Dale.
Hello. Happy Galentine's Day.
Happy Galentine's Day.
Oh, wait,
I don't know
hold
if
on.
you know this, but you're on a date with us, you little slut.
And I am so sorry if I reach or put my hands up and you just see a full-blown freaking armpit of hair. I don't know the last time that I've shaved my armpits, so I wasn't prepared.
Listen, I did shave my entire body today.
Oh, I love that. You were really getting ready for me.
It was earlier in the day when my nanny was here because I was like, I'm probably not going to be able to bathe for a little bit. Or have time to actually
Yes.
fully do it. So I did shave my armpits, but I am not going to apologize if we have a nip slip or just a full tit slip if I'm moving. We're just going to have Kaya blur it out and we're just going to, business as usual.
Business as usual.
Yeah, I'm not going to apologize for it. You're welcome, actually.
There we go. Okay, well, those are our housekeeping. I love that.
Oh, did you know that we have a Patreon?
Do we? No, we do.
I think we
And
do.
it is so good. It just, I don't know about you, but I feel like it just gets better every fucking time.
And by better, we mean worse. Yeah. Because it's more and more unhinged, but I feel like we are getting so much more comfortable. And I just love it. Even with the episode that we did with Jesse and Lily even said too, she was like, she's like, I literally forgot we were filming a part of it.
No.
Yeah. And it really does show how we are together, the four of us, and really, I mean, just how we are together in general. And even some of the comments were y'all were why was everyone bullying Jesse? Why was Jesse so defensive? Why was Chelsea so Chelsea was so snarky? And it's you guys, we that's how we show love. I literally said it in the episode. That's how we show love to each other. And y'all do not, I mean, y'all probably would want to see our group chat right now, but sure. Girl, I read it off to Tony and we were dying laughing. But yeah, I mean, we all just go back and forth making fun of each other.
But in a supportive way.
Everyone threatening to quit the podcasts. Yeah.
Good times. Yeah. No, it's good. But yeah, it's fun to be able to show those things. Our latest episode. Do we want to talk about it?
I'm going to go fight that man. Our latest bonus episode, Cher and I reacted to Kiki Chanel reacting to a Shitty Man podcast. And these men were basically just saying that feminism is fake and it's a farce and that it's a psyop. And I was rewatching it back because I just posted it. And in my head, I was like, do I even know what a psyop is? What does psyop stand for? Should we Google it? Do you know what it means?
No, but I loved I think what got me distracted was the way that Kiki Chanel kept saying it. And she just I love her lips and her teeth and her mouth. So when she talks, I'm just I'm so engaged and I'm psyop, yeah. No, let's figure it out. What is it?
Me too.
You love it? You love her mouth and teeth and everything too?
Do we like all the same mouths and hate all the same mouths?
I think we do. We have a mouth thing. Am I autistic as well?
No, honey, I think you're just gay. God, that's gonna get clipped. That's going in the best stab. Oh, also, I've been kind of shopping around for someone to show us what they can do for clipping and doing short form content. So if you want to DM me and, see what you can do, go to the Here for the Clout podcast Instagram account and DM me on there and we will see, if we like your stuff.
I would love that. Yes. We have
I
so many
would
talented
too.
people.
Are you
Yes, the
Googling
short-
psyop?
Yeah. Okay. So this can't be right. Is it right? This makes it even worse. That it stands for Sales Inventory Operations Planning.
No, you spelt it wrong.
Oh.
She looks it up and she's like, it says that it's a CRM. What is that? It's Salesforce. Who?
dead. Okay, so you're on it now. I give up already. We're just gonna sit here and have some prosecco.
Okay, so that's what I thought it was. Psychological operation.
Okay.
I spelled it wrong too. Anyways, so I don't know if I even have anything for a comment call out. I'm sure there were hilarious ones.
Yeah, I don't either.
But yeah, guys, it has been, oh, there we go. There's a good one. This one says, I'm dead at Chelsea saying that's what you get about her dead grandpa. And that was from Beauty by Kitty 09. Me too, girlfriend.
That was a kind of a mic drop moment. So let's just, that's the comment that wins the day.
That's what he gets, okay?
I was telling that story actually at the Super Bowl party.
Of course you were.
Yeah, it was a great one. Like, people are just like so enamored, and I was just like, and this and this. And I said, and then Chelsea's like, and you know what? That's not his middle name, because I know his middle name because that's my grandfather. And I was like, ah!
The big reveal, yeah. Yeah, every so often my cousin, Hyatt, will text me and be like, she knows all the details. I don't know why she will text me probably when she's drunk. But she'll be like, oh yeah, I'm at like a party right now and like telling my friends about it. And I'm just like, okay, girl, like you want me to send over some resources? Like you want me to overnight you the People magazine article? Like what do you want, babe? However, we did get a sober version of her husband Sullivan doing the Trump impression. I will tell you right now that it's better when he is drunk. So just... yeah, he said he'll do it over again, but they wanted us to at least see it.
Okay, because we have talked about it a lot.
Yeah, and then every time Kaya texts us and is like,
it's just like, do
hey,
you
Chelsea,
have it?
you got that Trump impression from your cousin? And I'm like, no, but it's so like...
okay, wait, this is the best one. This is the best one. Today's request from Kaya when she was asking for Tony's youth.
The last 2 days, there have been hilarious responses where she was like, oh, do you have the comment of someone saying that Adriel Sigler looks like the twins from How to Train Your Dragon? And I was like, yeah, hold on. And I went to go find it. I searched my channel. I searched this channel. I hacked into Sherilyn's YouTube channel and tried to find it on hers. I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. I probably could though.
Notice how I'm not even phased. I'm like,
yeah, you're like, yeah, I wasn't there, I guess. Okay, cool. But no, I tried so hard to find it, and I'm usually so good at hunting like that, and I could not find it for the life of me. And dear God, I then texted I texted back and I was like, okay, I can't find it, but I did find this one that said that she looks like Kevin Bacon. And Kaya sent back and she goes, oh my God, not Kevin Bacon. But then, of course, she texted me today or texted us today and said, "Oh, is there a picture of the uvula?" And Siri read that out to me in my head.
That's
like
even better.
In my head. I don't have the Elon chip, but no. As I was going through Target today, and I was just. It's like, this is the best thing that it's ever read to me.
Yeah, that's actually epic.
So good. I was like, no, because he refused. And then she put that in the episode. And it said, and I was like, yeah, I'll show you a picture. And just on the TV screen, it just says, nope, he refused. It's all good.
I love it.
Everything's
you
fun.
guys go follow Kaya. Go follow Kaya
Kaya's
on
Love
TikTok.
Kaya so
love
much.
her so much. Love you, Jay, too, but I don't think you're on TikTok. So sending love to you as well. But we'll have Kaya's TikTok
thank God for him.
On the screen right now, and then also linked in the description.
And I will totally remember to... oh, no, I guess they upload it. So, hey, include that in the description box because I won't remember. Okay, I am sending in our group chat so you can watch it. The Trump impression.
Okay.
She said that he felt like a psychopath doing it and that he'd had to do it like 3 times. And he was like, I've never done this sober.
The Here for the Clout podcast is the best. Some say the very best. It's gonna be huge.
It's way better when he's really drunk.
That's still really impressive to be really sober and nervous.
Yeah. He's so funny. I paid him $30
soul.
to do that. I sent him a Venmo in it. You know how you can like put just emojis? I put an eagle, an American flag, and an orange, and that's like what
perfect.
people.
I
And
would
then
have been able
and then
to
a
guess
clown, I
that.
think.
And a clown.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
Yeah, and then it said impression, and I sent him $30. And then my
Did you
cousin
see
texted
the
me.
clip of Elon Musk today, or maybe yesterday, literally in the office?
Oh my God.
Okay, it's my favorite thing, so I'm so excited
Okay,
that we
so
can go back.
what do you think he said? Because the person, multiple people, independent outlets posted it and were like, it sounds like he says, "You're not the president, you need to leave."
To who?
Which, if so, to Trump. That's what it looks like, or that's what it sounds like Elon Musk's son said to Trump. And if so, horrifying, but also slay, King. That's hilarious. You tell him.
I didn't see
But,
that
like-
at all because I got distracted and died when first I was trying to figure out why, like, he's sitting at the freaking desk. Elon Musk is standing in like a pea coat with jeans and a t-shirt and a hat, having all of these conversations, and then Trump like introduces his son and he's like, "This is X, this is baby X, and he's brilliant. He's above IQ. This is brilliant." And then all of a sudden the camera goes back to him and he's picking his nose.
See, and I didn't see that one. That's hilarious. Like, it's also horrifying.
I died
But
because
it's
it's like that
also
is so
hilarious.
amazing for like toddlers, like, because yeah, you're like, oh, my kid is so smart, and yes, of course, you can still be smart and want to fucking pick your nose, but it was just amazing because he's just like, he's so brilliant, like above IQ, and then he's just sitting
like-
there and he rubs it on Elon. He rubs it on his jacket.
You know what? I think I might be a fan of this kid. Not only is he telling Trump that he needs to leave, he's also wiping his boogers on Elon Musk.
Can't.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Hopefully he gets to spend more time with his mom.
So that's Grimes's little
Yeah.
guy, right?
Yeah.
Aww.
It seems like he's had him, I don't know if she's like touring or something or working
I
a
thought
lot,
there was
but it
custody
seems...
stuff there, wasn't there? Like she was saying, I think on like even on X or something that she hadn't seen. I don't know. That's a rabbit hole. I guess we'd have to go down. Yeah.
Did he name Twitter after his kid?
Well, I don't know if that was already the like established, because remember he was just a bunch of symbols.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Well, but X is the first one though, right?
oh, okay, then that makes sense. Maybe that's why. It must be.
I hope when he gets older, he's just like, call me Tom. Just something like super, super generic. Like, I just want my name to be Jeff.
I'm Jeff. Oh
Mhm.
shit! I just love it. One
I
of
love
my,
that.
well, not one of my sister's sister-in-law, her sister.
Mhm.
Her name's T, just T. I've never met somebody with like just an initial.
But like, is that what's on?
Her birth certificate.
Why?
I don't know. That's just her name.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's T.
Cute.
And then she said sometimes like when you have to like put things in, there's not enough. Like it'll be like, oh, you need a minimum of 3 characters, so then they'll have to put like periods or something like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That
I was like,
stinks.
just T. She's really
Yeah.
cool. Like it's all she needs.
I love that. You're so supportive.
Yeah.
If I seem super disheveled, it's because guess what? I'm a toddler mom, and he's really mad about existing right now. I'm not really sure, and we just cannot calm him down. But like,
It's okay. We've taken a break.
yeah. So we reviewed stuff on Patreon, and we were talking about how it should be illegal for most. I think it's safe to just say all men should not have access to podcasting equipment. But then also, I don't think that men should be able to drive.
Yeah. No, I don't. I actually don't think that they should be able to like leave the house.
Let's just listen. I'm writing it into, where would I write it? The Declaration of Independence? The Bill of Rights. That's actually more accurate. I'm making an addendum. Men are not able to speak, exist, leave the house, exist, breathe. Yes.
They shouldn't be able to order alcohol, like purchase alcohol or vote. I think if we're going to vote, we should vote as a family, and it should be women who have the final say.
And everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, there will be an allotment of 1 sex swing per household. And then also, men No, Chelsea, that's mean. You can't say that.
They also shouldn't be able to gain weight. Like, they always should have six packs and like built. And if you're wondering why we're saying this,
how dare they not have abs? And you know what? Death to all men who are under 5'11".
There you go.
I think that takes care of it.
Yeah. So if you thought that was unhinged, go to our Patreon, because we react to, like Chelsea said, one of Kiki Chanel's most recent videos of her reacting to guys with mics, and this one guy we had to react to. Those are a lot of the things that they said. So in like they tried to make it seem pro women. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was fun, though. It was a good episode. And now we have to dig deeper into this guy so that we can make him feel like his penis is a millimeter large. Long. Micro.
I can't wait. I can't wait to roast the out of him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be fun. So in the meantime, that's over on Patreon.
His ears were so large.
Chelsea.
Sorry. We get real unhinged over there. So anyways, we have quite an unhinged episode for you today. And my son is screaming at the top of his lungs. But you know what? He has another parent, and it's not me. Anyways, so we're on a date right now. I'm trying to get laid. All right. Do you think I'll get lucky? I don't know. So I don't know if you've seen this, but I just texted it to you so you can get all up close and personal. But
yeah,
y'all know truly nothing chaps my ass cheeks like Mikayla Nogeuria filtering herself into another dimension, into another variant of herself. And she uses, I don't know specifically what app. Everyone always suggests like these 5 different ones. And I'm like, no, guys. Like, I promise you it's not those. I've tried all of those to try to like mimic, not like for my own videos, but like for
just to show.
Sounds silly, but like literally for research purposes.
Yeah, of course.
Me doing literally anything, it's research. So yeah, I've tried and it's crazy. So the filters that she uses, yes, they are good. They're better. They're still clockable, obviously, but like they're better than other like mainstream ones that people use. And so the way it does it, it's like a preset, I think. All alleged, reportedly. I don't know, I'm an idiot with a microphone. Take my microphone away. Don't take these titties away though. Like, how gay are y'all? Because hello, look at these. My third best asset behind my face and my personality, of course. So she has this like preset filter that like when she's showing off like her body, in my opinion, that like squishes, like flattens her body, like turns her into fucking Gumby. And she posted this. And then Glow Recipe posted things as well from the event that she was at. And I know you're the same way, where it's like, I'm a stickler for like, listen, if we're going to be someone and call them out about something and like a before and after, or like Instagram versus reality, we need to be calling out the same event, the same night, the same outfit, like lighting, makeup, whatever, right? It can't be like us sitting here and like talking and like, you know, or us laughing and we have like quadruple chins and look like a Jabba the Hutt, versus like a posed picture where we are like slaying, the lighting's perfect, like we're like sucking in our chins, and like nipples up, literally it hurts from posing afterwards. Very different, obviously. Hey, guess what? This is the same exact event, probably taken like 5 seconds apart. Girl, where's that chin? Yeah. Where's that long nose? Where are those angular eyes? Because they are not in the room with us.
Yeah, seeing this one I was like, oh, like, why? And there's nothing wrong with the left. Like, there's nothing wrong with her just getting on her camera every freaking day like that.
Girl, that is relatable beauty.
Of course it is, yes.
She has a very unique look.
Yes.
Do I think that she's insufferable and she sounds obnoxious? Yes. Do I think that her real voice is way better? Like, if she would just be normal, or maybe would have admitted and like made it clear, like, hey, this is like my viral, like trolley type thing that I like, this is my hook. Imagine how much closer her audience would feel with her and how much better she would have done. if she would have just like been like that, and then like maybe later in a video or like in a like longer video, she would have, you know, just had like the normalcy of it all. Because then other people would come in and be like, oh my God, this is annoying. And then her followers would be like, no, like that's
It's
like,
the bit.
yeah, girl, that's the bit.
Yeah.
It's the drag queen humor of it all, right? It's like, no, that's our inside joke. Like, great, now you're in on it. Congratulations, we
Yeah.
welcome you.
Now
Like,
you're here with
girl,
us. Yeah.
please start doing that, because like I cannot stand your ass. You're not watching. Let's be honest. I'm surprised she hasn't blocked me up, but she hasn't. So like, just stop. Like,
Yeah.
please, I will go to your house and make you do this. It's a
Especially
joke. No,
because,
I
yeah,
won't.
like I said, when I look at these two next to each other,
She's beautiful.
I think she's beautiful. Like, I think
And her
that,
makeup is beautiful.
yeah, you slay. She's unbelievable at makeup. I love almost every one of her looks. I love the more toned down ones, but I get that it's obviously like for, you know, the talent of it all to like go crazy and have the non-wearable looks too.
The
She's
TikTokification of it all, and
she's
that's why
so
it's the rage
talented.
bait.
She deserved to have gotten where she was and then lost it along the way with the filtering to this degree.
It's just so sad, but yeah, I mean, it's like the TikTok of it all.
Yeah. And this, I think, is also a really good example. Let's kind of show the latest of the video of, because right now the Rhode lip liner, lip gloss is going viral for not the right reasons, because everybody's saying like, this doesn't work, this doesn't stick. You apply it, it looks like crap, and then you wipe it away, or like within 10 seconds it's gone, like it's non-existent. Where did it go? And
Wait,
Mikayla,
what?
the Rhode, like, you know, Rhode Beauty, Hailey Bieber.
Yeah.
So she came
The
up
lip
with
liner?
Yeah, she came up with these like lip liners, but they're like thicker. So I don't. People are like, this is not it. It's not working. It's too thick to like be able to like get like a nice crisp line. It doesn't stay. When you apply the gloss, it gets grainy and it just goes away. And then so you're seeing these people do it. Jeffree Star reviewed it, and then those seem authentic, right? Because it's not PR. They bought them. And then Mikayla gets a PR, and it's all of a sudden, she briefly acknowledges like the concerns, but to her, this is the most beautiful thing ever. It's working for her. It's great, whatever.
Oh my God. Don't make me go buy this.
Well, we don't have to, because like I honestly wanted to after I saw hers, and then I went to other people besides Jeffree Star. So where do you want to start? Do you want to start with hers or Jeffree's and the other people?
Let's start with hers. I
Okay.
feel like that's the way to go.
Okay.
Oh, I lost it. Oh, I lost myself. Okay.
PSA to the girls reviewing the Rhode lip liners. Put it on! I can't see it! I can't see you.
Period. Because so many of the reviews I've seen, I can't see shit on your lips, bro. Like, put it on. I gotta tell you, packaging, concept, obsessed. More of a chunky, blurring, smudging type of lip liner versus what we're traditionally used to, and that really cool silicone smudger. Rhode let us choose the shades we got. I went with Twist, Spin, Press, and Lift. Okay, I'm gonna go in with shade Twist.
I like that they, from like an influencer standpoint, I like that they let them choose which ones they wanted.
Yeah.
But also, she typically doesn't acknowledge that it is in PR.
Yeah.
So like that at least was an acknowledgement.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
She also sucks, so there we go.
I conceal it and powder on my lips. This is how I like to do my lips, so I want to see if it aligns with that. I'm gonna start in the center and go out. Very easy to use. It's actually so precise, even though it is chunky. Stunning color. Very easy to use. It's actually so precise.
Oh my God. Do you see? So if you slow down around 53 seconds, do you see the filter pulling her hair around her neck? Oh my God, I've never seen her filter glitch that bad. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Okay, wait, hold on.
So if you like scrub through it slowly from like right before a minute to like a minute and a half, you can see the hair around her, like her neck right here, like the base of her neck, like disappear and come back, and then disappear and come back, and be like pulled into her neck and like disappear like 7 times. And then around a minute and 40 seconds, it's like going up into her neck and just like becomes a part of her neck.
I see it.
That's crazy. And then also her neck, if you go really slow, her neck this entire video is glitching so much because she's moving her hands so much. And it's like going in and out. Like even when you're
Yeah.
talking, your neck doesn't do that much.
That is crazy.
So no matter what she says, it's her review is completely irrelevant because, and you can be sent something in PR and still have an honest review. There have been things I've received in PR and I haven't liked them. And I'm honest about that. Girl, I would say we caught her in 4K, but the way she uploads to TikTok, that is HD.
That's
30
crazy.
frames per second. Mikayla, you been caught. And yes, that was a big Porsche. Shut up, I have a kid. I'm stressed.
Stunning color. Very easy to use. It's actually so precise even though it is chunkier. It's very, very creamy. And as you can see, lots of pigment. Now the top lip, I'm curious because I like to define the Cupid's bow. And this is not that sharp tip I usually use. So let me see. If I draw an X on the Cupid's bow, pretty easy. And then go in and define the edges. So easy. I'm actually surprised at how clean of lines I'm able to get with this. I kind of want to fill in my entire lip with this. I absolutely love this shade. It is perfect. Okay, shade twist. I love it. I absolutely love this color. I love the formula. I love the way it went on. It's so beautiful. Will I ever use this? No. No, I just won't. Now, I'm going to take this off entirely, and I'm going to start with no makeup on my lips at all. I'm happy it works with my typical routine, but I want to try it, you know, how most likely other people would be using it. Okay, I want to try more of the pinky shades. So this is shade Press. Same thing as before. Okay, this is like your lips, but better. Wow. Same thing with my Cupid's bow. Wow. Okay, this shade. This is stunning. This with my eyes and complexion. Wow, wow, wow. And I only did the edges, so now I'm just going to fill it in. I like how you can really use this technically as like a lip crayon. That is a gorgeous color. Okay, the last shade I want to try is Lift because I believe it's the palest shade. I'm trying one more shade. This is Lift. I think this is the palest shade they have. Ugh, is this one my favorite? I don't know. Because it's like a nude, but like very wearable. Okay, now obviously I have to try it with one of the treatments on top. Let's do shade Toast. Now I've seen people have graininess with these. I always experience graininess with these. That's why I don't typically use them as much. But let's see if this has any graininess to it. No graininess. Super beautiful. My lips look full. They look juicy as hell and very kissable. And I absolutely love these. And I will buy every shade.
So who am I, you know, to like say it doesn't work because I didn't try it. And then I saw Jeffree Star's and then I saw other people's. And here's the problem is that yes, when you initially apply it, and especially if we're saying that she's using like filters and stuff like that, it looks like nice and smooth and like really crisp. These people get up close. Okay, they're in real HD and showing you'll see like the non-crispiness of a lip liner. You know, you want a lip liner, you want that line nice and solid, baby, not like blending into your skin. Do you know what I mean?
Well, and you, the bleed.
The bleed,
but
yes.
You shouldn't have to, and I don't know if y'all saw, but we'll do a zoomed in little clip of how hard she's pushing. Girl, she's about to push that filler to the other side of her face. Like,
amen. I'm like, amen. Going for my filler appointment tomorrow. But yeah.
And if Sherilyn had filler migration, she would get it dissolved and start over as a responsible woman does.
Oh, I've had to do it. Do it because it is worth it. But gosh darn it, be ready for it. All right,
girl. Yeah. Listen, I love the feeling of tattoos because I'm a psycho. Love the feeling of Botox and getting my lips filled and filler like in general. I'm a freak.
I like
however,
that, but not the dissolve.
The burning sensation of getting them dissolved. However, do I want to look like a goddamn fish? No, I don't.
I do. So
Well, no, you don't want the like fish lips. We want our filler to look good, not like that. Not like Mikayla Nogeuria.
Listen, she's my inspo for this. Anyways, this is so I don't know if we're gonna hear it from one of the gals that I've got saved. You can find it on a lot of people's reviews where they are saying that yes, in order to get that nice pronounced look that she's getting, it's possible, but you are using so much product to do that. And then there's one girl who literally turned it up to show like how much is in there, which isn't a lot. She's like, for $25 for this freaking lip liner that you have to use this much for, it's not going to last long, and it's not worth it because it only lasts on your lips once you get it on there to show for like 20 seconds. So let's should we listen to Jeffrey?
Yeah, girl, I'm like already starting his.
Okay.
It is copyrighted music, so we'll silence that, or I don't know.
I don't think it is when he starts talking, but yeah, at the beginning we can even just take that away. I do love this song though.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another makeup review. How are ya? Now, what is on the chopping block today? Oh, girl. You hear that? I got a special delivery. Yes, I wish I was making this up. The lip liners are here. So rough because there's literally nothing in here. No bubble wrap, no tissue. They threw in the lip liners and said, F it. So let's try these immediately. For $24 retail, I got 4 shades. Now, these are called the Peptide Lip Shape. It's a contouring lip liner. Okay, it says that these are made in Korea, and let's see what they look like. You guys know I love a component that has weight to it. This literally feels like air. It literally feels like there's nothing in here. Now, when you pull it out of the cheapest packaging, baby, it already was coming out. Like, I don't know if it was because there was no tissue in it or it was a little shake, rattle, and roll in there, but let's roll it up and see how much product is in here. How much you get for $24. So that is how much product you get in here. Let's see what the formula is all about. Claiming that this is gonna be more creamier and more seamless than a lip liner. It's gonna glide on and give us a contoured effect.
What do you mean a contoured effect?
That
literally doesn't make sense.
I know, and I was trying to think about that too. I'm like, because yes, if you want to play around with contour and do whatever, that is a thing, right? But you don't put it like on the line of your lips. You put it underneath and like here and here to like pronounce it, and that's contour. Not a lip liner like a red or a pink.
Yeah, it's
you
like
need a contour color.
The like Bratz doll.
Yes.
What's her name? Not Stitchery. What the fuck is her name?
Stitchery.
That one, yes.
Yeah. Love her.
The like one that she didn't like start it. She got the idea from someone else, but like she popularized that whole like Bratz doll like hack with not hack, but like tip with your lips.
Contour, yeah. That's not what this is.
It's literally concealer. Like this is not. This makes no sense. So someone call Robert. Robert.
Robert, we need you.
I'm about to hop on WhatsApp. I'm sending this to him. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Watch the 4 shades that I have. They do look creamy. Look at that little glistening to it. Let's get them on the lips. Go in with shade Bend and let's just give it a swirl like she did in her intro. Okay. Obviously gliding on are really easy. And the bigger tip is supposed to just really do the contours of your lip and easily shape it. Another end to this product. There's a debate about whether it's to clean up or smudge. In her intro, she literally was just taking it like this. And this is so unnecessary. And this is literally the cheapest piece of plastic. Look at this little nub. I can't. Now let's try shade Stretch. It's more of a warmer chocolate brown. Now let's see if this color is more pretty. Okay, now, I mean, the staying power is really weird over here. Application keeps skipping a little bit. It's a little bizarre to me. Let's keep going. The application is not the smoothest. Let's just say that. What's that? Please don't tell me this is why you need this smudger thing. There's no way.
Right?
I don't know about this. It's giving interesting. It's giving... Let's see what happens when you take a lipstick over it. Okay. Color combo is really pretty, but the formula is kind of blotchy. It's not my favorite. It's giving like girl on the go that's just like whipping her wet hair back, throwing on something really quickly, and just smudging and running out the door.
Yeah.
Try one final shade. This is the pink one. It's called Press. As I am applying it, it gives like, it's a little sheer. Like obviously you see the color, but the application is kind of like, I don't necessarily feel special either. They just kind of feel basic. And then literally, imagine you're about to go drink something, you guys, look. There's literally no staying power. Hello? Where'd you go? Hello? I don't even see any on my hand. Hello?
Right?
The formula literally vanished. Hello? Where'd you go? Hello? Hey, Hailey Bieber, did you collab with Houdini? Because baby, this is a fucking magic trick. Literally came raggedy, right? It came in the box. No tissue. There was no presentation. These feel weightless.
Yikes. Okay, see, this is good lighting. She has her hair pulled back. This is like literally, this is shot in HD.
Right.
Or
So
in
yeah,
4K.
Lolo, and
This is a PSA
Lolo,
not
and
to
she's
buy the new
effing
Rode
gorgeous. So
liners
let's watch
for
Lolo.
$24. You pretty much get no product and cheap packaging. I wouldn't even mind paying this price if the product was actually good, but these have no staying power. They are going to come right off your lips, which means you are going to go through this product so quickly.
Look
Girl,
at
don't
that.
even get me started on the silicone tip because this was the most unnecessary thing I have ever tried. I feel like she should have made these dual-ended with 2 different shades. Don't get me wrong, I love these shades, but I guarantee you I can find something that's half the price, will last you longer, and literally looks identical. $24 is just way too much money for a product that's literally going to come off your lips in an hour. It's a no for me, honey.
I'm shocked.
This is what I want to talk about
I'm
because
shook.
she paid for that. Love the video quality, Lolo. You need to blow the F up if you're not already, because forgive me if you are like very large. That's the first time I've ever seen her on my FYP, and I hope to see her again.
We're old. We're sorry.
And say what you will about Jeffree Star. I do not support Jeffree Star. I don't like a lot of his views or pretty much any of his views really. But the man knows how to do makeup. And I will say that. It's not like he does not know what he's doing with the application and that people can go, oh, he wasn't putting it on right. He knows what he was doing. But then if we don't want to listen to him, we listen to Lolo and saw that one swipe. No, your lip liner should be staying until dawn and beyond, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to have a full pasta meal with that shit, or else don't put it on.
Yeah, yeah. And like that's
His
just so much money.
blotchiness,
Girl.
Jeffree's, I've never seen his lips look worse.
Yeah, that was not good. For instance, like
Yes, there we go.
she's still there. Yes, this one does, what's it called? It has
Transfer a bit.
Yes, that. It does transfer a little bit, but it's girl,
But it's
she
still
fucking
there. That stuff
stays.
disappeared. The Houdini comment literally sent me. But this is what I wanted to talk about kind of being aware of who you're listening to, who you're letting influence your purchases, and watching their material. And that makes me sad about Mikayla, because in the very beginning, like she was like Lolo, you know, like a real, authentic, not caring about the PR. Well, she was like, that was what's made her endearing, right? Because she wasn't getting the deals. So she had no leg to stand on. Or I guess not no leg to stand on. It's like she just didn't have a like dog in the fight. She could just speak authentically about what she thought.
Yeah, I mean that was what got people to her in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was all downhill from there.
Yeah. And then Lashgate, and then everything else just, it's oh God, girl, I don't even know what at this point you can do to salvage. It would be exactly like you said, just to have a nice, hard conversation with your followers and be like, listen, it's the bit. I'm going to work harder on also being more transparent on what I'm literally getting paid for. I do like that you said they let us choose. So yes, that insinuates that it's PR, but also be mindful that like not everybody knows that what PR, you know what I mean? That it's getting sent, and that there's an incentive to keep getting things sent to you and being good with the brand and go to an event. Like there's so much more behind that if you give good reviews that you don't stand by. You think she's going to pull that out and put it on for a night out hoping that it's going to last? No. Never. And she knows that. Did the colors look great on her? 100%. And I like that everyone was like, these colors are beautiful. You just need a better formula.
Yeah, but we don't even know what they look like because
Well, on Mikayla, we
the filter.
don't. But I did think on Lolo, they did look good.
Yeah, they look beautiful.
Yeah. So that's been on my mind and bothering me. So I just really needed to talk about that. So I hope everybody is on board with that. So moving along, speaking of another PR nightmare, let's talk about Poppi. Not me saying right before, let me do this one. I have a great segue. You guys, the Prosecco is hitting on Galentine's.
Hell yeah. Wait, did you include Isabella's thing in here?
No, literally, I did. Can you pull it?
Yeah, guys, Isabella Lanter, our
She
Clout
started
queen.
this.
Isabella is, how do you say, Clout queen, iconic, makes me all boned up.
I think I birthed her. She could
That's
literally
our
be my
daughter.
child. I think it's our daughter.
She's
Like we have the same
from
cups.
both of us.
We have the same glass straws. She takes her birth control with her wine. I used to do that at her age. Like I'm like, literally, did I give birth to you?
Tony like has tried to adopt her multiple times.
I would love to.
Last
Isabella,
time she
we
visited
want
us,
you.
girl, last time she visited us, he was like, she's not leaving. And I was like, what? And he's like, we're keeping her. We're keeping her this time. And I was like, that's not how this works. And then when she went over, like through her last breakup, he was like, I'm going to go get him. I was like, no, you're not. Stop. But yeah, Isabella's amazing. She's having she's gotten a lot of, I don't want to say attention, but clout, deservedly so, for talking about the Poppi situation because Poppi is a big old bag of shit right now. And Isabella, of course, just like
I think out of touch, and
gone
Isabella
ham.
said it so beautifully. So I actually think let's start with Isabella's video. Isabella.
okay, she is the OG feral bitch.
All right, here's how I think that Poppi their marketing with the vending machine promo that they're sending to influencers and how I think they could do it 10 times better. So if you guys don't know, Poppi is a drink brand. I drink it all the time. I love it. But Poppi decided to send some influencers, or maybe it was one, correct me if I'm wrong, but they were deciding to send like a massive, and I mean a massive vending machine and then a bunch of Poppi. Now here's why I think this is like super stupid. One, I get PR packages are really fun. I'm not gonna dog on sending PR packages to influencers. What I am gonna dog on is when it gets too extravagant, too much, and now it's like, it just feels very out of touch now, and I don't think it's doing what you think it's doing, you know what I mean? A lot of viewers are not just going to be like wickedly wowed by PR packages like that because we're not in the, beauty guru era back in like the 2017, 2018 era where everyone was losing their shit over PR packages. We have shifted as a society, I would say, where this kind of stuff is not as like, oh my God, wow, I want to buy from this brand. You know what I mean? This is how they should have done it. If they were going to do the Poppi vending machines, they should have announced that across maybe 5 to 10 different cities, they were going to drop Poppi vending machines. And I'm talking that these vending machines need to be maybe in like a college, maybe there needs to be one in like a library, like I don't know, just think of like locations to put that would be popular, that would get a lot of people wanting to go. But then you also have to create an additional incentive for people to go. Like, why should they go? Why should they post about it? Why should they even talk about it to begin with? That's when you do kind of like a Willy Wonka thing where you have something special attached where it's like dropping the newest flavor of Poppi. So for people who go to the vending machine, one lucky person might be able to be gifted a new flavor drop. Now, how I think this is going to perform better is if you have a bunch of people who are everyday individuals that are trying to hunt for the newest flavor, it's going to have 10 times more people posting about it, which is going to have more people try and go to the vending machines, and more people will be posting their experiences and their Poppi machine hauls to see if they got the special flavor. Now, I don't know, there's probably many other ways that they could have done this, but I think this would have been so much better because you're interacting with everyday people, not just influencers. This is something that people would get excited about. It would inherently make people want to share about it. Therefore, the marketing would probably outperform an influencer that gets maybe a couple 100,000 views or if not 1 million. Because if we think about, we have several people that post about it and then it goes viral, which is a good chance because a lot of people would be interested in doing something like that. It would do better than the original like influencer post. And one other thing I want to say is I think more marketing teams need to work on getting more active with audiences. They need to start actually thinking like, okay, how is it that I can maybe connect the audience to the influencer, or how can we connect the influencer to work on a project that would also include the audience? So everyone needs to step it up and make their marketing fun, because that idea that I just gave y'all, you should have done something like that, okay? Anyways, that's it. Bye.
Preach.
Let me tell
I
you.
literally want to get up and have a Tom Cruise moment and just... Isabella.
I'm sorry, was that you humping the chair?
Well, no, it was kind of me like pushing my booty out, but like, yeah, I
Should
guess
we should we twerk in our black joggers for Isabella?
do it. Let's do it. Ready? Yours is so much better. I definitely look like I'm humping the chair. That's fine.
I 100% was humping the chair. Isabella, that's for you.
That was
if y'all
for
are
you.
not subscribed to Isabella Lanter, please do. Also, Deanna Mims as well. Deanna's amazing.
Yes.
She actually like made school a priority and it's like getting her master's, so she isn't doing YouTube full time because she's an adult, unlike us idiots. So
We're
she's
fine.
amazing too, but
We for microphones forever.
Yeah, right. But she creates the same type of content. She's great. Just it's all like different personalities though and different takes, which is awesome. Support women in commentary, you dumb bitch. So
She means that with
completely,
like so much love, you guys.
yeah, totally.
What she
I
said
love you,
was
shut
like,
up.
literally, if I was the like creator of Poppi, I would have been like, like yes.
Do you want a job? Isabella, please start consulting for, and I know she's probably already done this, but please start consulting for brands. Please, please start Lanter Consulting right now.
That's amazing. The delivery, the everything was so good. It wasn't condescending. Like it was actually really great, productive ideas and a discussion. And to be honest, I hadn't seen the vending machines yet. And then Isabella talked about it and then thus made me go and look at the PR that it was getting or like that people were getting. And yeah, no,
Gives me chest pain.
This is out of touch.
Meet my new baby. I'm just kidding. I'm just having this for the Super Bowl. But we clearly need to stock her up, so I figured we could do that together. If you're an OG, you remember all my little mini fridge restocks. So we've upgraded a little bit. I literally love Poppi so much. This is actually insane. They sent so many of the other flavors, so we're gonna get it all stocked up and ready for the Super Bowl.
Why not send it to like, because so like they got it for a day. Like the PR team dropped it off in the morning, went back and picked it up. Or with some people, they dropped it off, let them like make content with it, and then took it back right away and didn't even give it to them for the full day. Like that's what Trisha Paytas said. Trisha said they brought it and
hers was like, different though. She got the clothing. She got
the merch stuff too. And thank God, like her mom was there. Like, not the entire team was there, but most of them were there. And she was like, yeah, I mean, at least like.
I actually died in her caption where she said, they did give me a tracksuit and let me have a Poppi. I was like,
fucking
yes.
cute with her. And then also
the transparency though.
Girl. And then when she, to the marketing girl, she goes, oh, what's probiotics? And the girl goes, it's like prebiotics.
No, I can't. J. Kaya, insert the clip now.
Hi! Oh my gosh, what is this?
So, Poppi has something special for you.
I'm scared.
All right.
Is something gonna jump out?
Here.
Okay.
No, nothing's going to jump out. Don't
You
worry.
look cute. I like your pink outfit.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, so in order to open this up, we're going to need the magic word. And your clue is you have great blank.
Oh, I have great
Rhymes with waist.
taste. Ah, I got it.
Okay,
Oh, I
you
love
got
all these
it.
outfits. Oh my god, you guys look so cute.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Great taste. Oh my god.
Great taste.
I'm so excited. Oh! What?
So this is
Oh my
introducing the new Poppi cream soda.
Wow!
It's only got 5 grams of sugar. It's prebiotic.
Oh my god. What's prebiotic?
It's like probiotic.
Okay.
It's very similar. They
Okay.
work slightly differently in your gut, but
Okay.
they're both very good for you.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Oh my god. Is this mine?
So we keep the trunk.
Oh.
I know, it's the first one I had.
A soda. If you'd like to be one of the first to try.
I love it. Oh my
Or
gosh.
would you like a straw?
Oh sure, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I've just sanitized my hands. Would you like me to grab it or would you prefer to?
Oh, I'll grab it. Yeah, thank you. Wow. Cream soda. Oh, it's good.
That is really good.
Right?
Oh my god, I love it. Wow.
So,
What a presentation.
Of the soda, Poppi also has an exclusive collab with Target launching this merch line. We've got cozy sweats. These are the comfiest things you'll ever wear.
Oh my gosh. Can I keep one of these?
Oh, we've got one of everything.
Yay! Oh my god.
So
Oh my
we've got
gosh.
cute boxes for our
my
sodas.
god. I'm so excited.
We have pajamas and loungewear.
Oh my god. That is so cute. Soda that slays. Oh my god, this is so cute. I love it's all pink too.
Yay! And then finally,
oh my gosh, this is so cute. Wow. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Can I put one on?
you can.
Yay! Oh my god, with the blue too, it's so cute. Love it. This is so cute. Oh my god, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
This is so exciting. Oh my god, it's like shopping at home.
Yes.
How did you get this up?
Those two
Okay.
guys.
That's
Me
impressive.
too.
You too.
Okay, that's
So
pretty
hard.
impressive.
Well, I just stood here and said, good job.
Yeah. That's what we need to do. This looks so good. Well, thank you. Oh my god.
You're so welcome.
I appreciate it.
You're so welcome. So we have one of everything for you
Oh,
there.
oh my gosh.
Two sets for you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
So
Wait,
welcome.
this is so cute. Oh wait, my Poppi trunk. Okay, there it is. Yay, thanks Poppi. They said they had a special delivery and I was just like, I didn't expect this. I guess that's why they said to be home. Yay, we love Poppi. This is so cute. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Do you guys have to cart this around everywhere?
It's been on a journey.
Oh my gosh. And getting it up this driveway, I don't know. Thank you guys for doing it because it's a lot. Thank you.
That right there, that's relatable. That's funny.
Yes.
But like also having it kind of be clear, like, okay, like they're like bringing it to you for like an hour or whatever and like spending, like doing that type and like making the content with you, kind of having it be like special delivery type thing and like making like a meme of it. Sure. But then also, and we don't know what they're going to do with these things afterwards. I would hope that they're taking them somewhere, but doing like what the Red Bull girls do on college campuses, they're always, the Red Bull girls are, you know, in their little sexy outfits and, you know, they have their little thing in their little car, their little 2-seater car they drive around that has like the big Red Bull can on it.
Yeah.
And they're literally just throwing Red Bulls at you. And it's
I
my
love it.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. And they do that there. And then they'll go to like corporate offices too and just like walk around and like hand you free Red Bull. It's amazing. But like, why not have it at like Johns Hopkins or like the Mayo Clinic or, you know, places.
Something, because it's so bright
like
and
that.
fun and like, you know what I mean? It would be perfect. And so here's a great pivot that's happening now. Obviously, like we are going to hear from the owner of Poppi. She has replied because there are a lot of people commenting, one of them being Ollie Pop, who is their competitor, who has been in everybody's comments that said something being like, oh, like, don't we think that the $25,000 that it costs to do this vending machine like promo or whatever, each one is what they're implying could have been like better served. People
Girl,
are going over to
Olipop is
Olipop.
getting so much free promo.
So much free.
Just for being sassy in the comments.
So sassy. It's insane. But I do, before we're
It's
getting
literally the same thing. They
It
have
is.
better flavors personally.
I'm not gonna lie, I also agree with that. But you know what? I also have a comment like in here too where again, we're getting ahead of ourselves, but the owner of Poppi did ask for like suggestions of like what they could do moving forward, like where they could place these vending machines and
good.
So we will get to there. Whoa, I lost my thought.
No, she's gone forever.
Yeah, it's gone forever.
I guess we'll never know.
Literally, the Prosecco. It's Galentine's. Before we get ahead of ourselves, though, I do want to watch my favorite gal, my parasocial bestie, Avery Woods, because I think that this was the best way that you could have done this marketing as a
Girl,
creator.
Jacqueline got it too, and all she did was just pose with it.
No, Avery slayed. Although I am upset that she's wearing Philly and Chiefs, it's like, baby girl. No.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday. We were at our best friend's house. Poppy asked if they could deliver a soda machine for the Super Bowl party, and we said absolutely. As you know, our best friends are first responders as well as the majority of people in our life. So everyone coming today is a police officer, nurse, dispatcher, someone that makes a difference. We have so many amazing poppies for them, and then Ashley brought the rest to work for all the nurses that are working on Super Bowl Sunday. This was delivered a few days ago. I have not seen it, so let's go check it out.
So she had it delivered to her friend's house who was going to be doing it. Like, I just love her. Look at the freaking slat.
Also, this is David's shirt because Jesse is obsessed with the Chiefs and he got it just to piss him off. Go ahead. Callie drew a picture. It is so much bigger in real life. Holy sh! We didn't see David's shirt.
You see my shirt?
Hey, which one you want? Got lemon lime. There's strawberry lemon. Say yes.
Look, baby. Like this machine is just, it is such a slay. Like, I love the pink, the neon. I love it.
That definitely is an amazing way to do it. But like, realistically, when you're an influencer and you get something like that, like you do share it with the people you love. Like, I don't know any well, then again, I'm not like friends with people, but you can have colleagues, duh, but like actual friends. Like, I know whenever you get PR, like you share it with people you love. Like, I'm sure Sienna and your mom and your sisters probably, that's all stocking stuffers, okay? And then like around Christmas, guess what you getting? La Roche-Posay and anything else I get. But then also like it's, your friends and stuff. And like, yeah, I have like my entire bottom shelf is, PR stuff, and I will, re-gift and, things like that. Or I know my friend loves, this one thing and I keep it for her and I'll give it to her, and something big like that. Hell yeah, I would do that. And I'd be like, all right, everyone come over for like a family dinner, or if it's someone's birthday, like awesome. We're going to have this big ass vending machine here, and, or a Sunday fun day, like something like that. Like, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And that was such a good way to do it.
And that's how it should have been done, because those flats that we saw, like that huge amount, like, so they stocked the vending machine, and she said whatever was left, like from the party, which I'm assuming is a lot, and then those flats. So the girl, I know, Avery, I want to be her best friend, obviously. I know way too much about her, but Ash is one of her best friends from the hospital because she used to be a nurse. So her best friend like still works there. So she was taking all of those like leftovers and flats to the hospital for like the patients and the families and the nurses and stuff. Like, I get not everybody can do that, but it's like something to think about. If you're in that
like
position
you
and
could
give back, you don't need to know somebody. You can just go and donate it. Yeah.
No, and I mean, you can also take it to like the fire station around the corner. Like, most of these people live in LA, literally all of them. And so doing that, like, you could take all the extra to the fire station around the corner, or, especially that because all the fires and everything, or like doing like random nice for, people that you love who work in like some type of like service industry or retail or something. Like the UPS people. I went to go pick something up and drop something off the other day, and I'm a P.O. box person at that location, and I brought them donuts, and I do that randomly for them all the time because I'm like, I love y'all. Thanks for dealing with me, and for dealing with Bunny Hedaya, because she has her box there too.
Thank you for dealing with her. Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Thanks, Carissa. I love you. She's the manager there. She's great. But it also might be like maybe they felt awkward and like didn't know what they could ask for, but I don't know. It's like that too, but also I think this idea of like your take on like what not your take, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but like how you're trying to make the content, like her version of this, the one who like walked down the stairs, she's like waking up at night and being thirsty and remembering I have a Poppi machine in my garage, which like that one's funny, sure, but I feel like this just shows, and people can think she's out of touch, whatever, but in this specific situation, I feel like this was showing like she's not out of touch with it, and then with the people who are making, even if it's like a joke, whatever, I mean, I feel like you have to understand like this is gonna come off as out of touch, And so like you really have to put that type of mindset into whatever content you're making, even if it's a joke and like, oh, I'm waking up at 2 a.m. and you know, remembering that I have a Poppi machine in my garage.
Transparency of it all, because no, you're not remembering that you have a Poppi machine, because if we're to believe like what now we're going to hear from the owner of it, they were taken away. So you're not waking up every day and like people are thinking like, oh my God, they have these like Poppi machines just like in their house forever. That's not what the case was. So that I think also should have been transparent from the get-go, and again could have like saved face a little bit, you know what I mean? Like that they had it just for a brief time and great, and then maybe like Isabella said after, like integrate something like that. So you saw, hey, like do you remember the Poppi machine that was in Avery's house or whatever? It's going to be over at such and such campus on whatever date, like go check it out and see if you got the new flavor, like something like that.
Yeah. And it's the like, as an influencer as well, I know there's like no influencers that are watching this, but if you're like, one starting out or whatever, like a lot of people don't realize this, but
know that we have a lot that get inspired and want to start, which we fully want you to do as well. So I do.
Then listen up, Buttercup. Never be afraid to ask, because, you know, one thing I've always said is, one, you're not going to regret that trip. After you come back, you're not going to be like, oh, I regret going on vacation. Shut up. No, you don't. You love those memories and you had such a great time and it was worth it no matter what. But with this, it's like, even with corporate, it's like, just ask. There's literally no harm in asking. What's the worst that's going to happen? They're going to say no. Awesome. Cool. Move on. You asked, but you're never going to have that chance, open that door, you know, get that foot in the door, whatever, if you don't ask. And I mean, that's even something like with Aura. They're a recurring, like one of the sponsorships that I have for like long-term deals. And I have for a long time. And I asked them, I was like, hey, I've been talking a lot how, like on my channel, about how the, you know, recent legislation passed in southern states makes it so that without a VPN, you can't look at corn sites. Corn, not the food, not the plant. And so you get it. And so I had our manager, I was like, can you ask them, like, can I like talk about that and use that as like a selling point without like specifically saying it and blah, blah, blah. I was like, but I really like, that means a lot to me. And I'm very passionate about that. And I know my audience will love that. And like, most of them agree with me. And so I was like, there's no harm in asking. Let's just ask them. And she was like, yeah, I agree. Let's go. So
God bless Kelsey.
Influencers can ask.
She'll ask anything.
Ask for that. I know, right? She's like, let's go, baby. And I'm like, wait, hold on.
So much. I actually adore her.
Kelsey, please start saying no to me sometimes. But it's so true. But a lot of influencers don't know that like you can ask for, you know, leeway, or for, you know, if realistically brands are stupid sometimes like this, but they, you know,
well,
your
there
audience,
goes our
you know
Poppi sponsorship. JK, we wouldn't have taken it. So
oh well,
we would have done it for a meet and greet.
Yes, I've been with Avery Woods. I've been on their PR. Have you been on their PR list before? I have.
No.
I've gotten it a few, I want to say like 4 times probably.
Obviously not enough for them not to bring a vending machine to your house, Chelsea.
Oh, no. No.
No, I would have been on a plane if I knew that a hot pink neon, it would have worked on me. I would have been like, babe, I'm coming over for the Poppi machine.
But see, what we would have done is we would have worked that into it. And I would have been like, wait, can you schedule it for when, you know, my co-host comes in and we can have her show up in like a Poppi jumpsuit. And then I'll be wearing a Poppi jump.
And then we go and then we meet in the park and say, like, anybody in Tampa, come meet us at the Poppi machine. Come find us. That would have been amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
Guess what, girl? Jacqueline Hill's not here. It's just me and Kat Stickler now. And Moist Critical, Charlie White Penguins, whatever his name is.
Stickler.
Oh, she didn't get one, right?
I'm not a fan.
You're not a fan? Oh, what's the tea? Tell me.
Nothing.
I like her. She's very nice.
I just love Caitlyn.
Who's that?
Caitlyn Bristow, Jason Tarek's ex prior to her. It's like the whole Angelina Jolie, Jennifer Aniston of the situation. I just like I shouldn't do that because, like, again, parasocial. You guys don't know me, and then I'm like, oh, it's kind of awkward, but it's not because. Yeah, like, can we take all of this out, actually, please?
No, we're not, because this is humanizing and beautiful. Listen, all you need to know, Sherilyn, is that your tits look great, and neither of those people know who you are.
I know.
And you bring up a great point. You are caring more than either of them care. You should never... Trixie Mattel told me this personally. She definitely didn't say it in a TikTok or a reel to the whole world. She only sent it to me. You should never care more than who it concerns, right?
Caitlin seemed pretty hurt, actually. She did
Hey,
make a
no,
comment.
no.
Okay, anyways,
No.
Kat, I would also like you, because you guys ended things, so I kind of want the tea, but it's all good.
Dear God. Okay. So yeah, so I think
move on.
Avery
Can
did a
we
really
hear-
great job.
Avery did amazing, so let's hear from the Poppi gal herself, the owner of Poppi. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry, I don't know your first name, but you're beautiful. Do you want to play it and then I'll listen to the audio?
It looks like her first name is Drink and her last name's Poppi.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I just got back and I've been hearing a lot of negativity, and so I wanted to get on here and chat with you guys directly. I've always been on here sharing my authentic thoughts with you, and it'd be very unlike me and Poppi to not just talk about this head on with all of you and all the social conversations going on. So first of all, I want to say I hear you. And there's a lot of misinformation being spread out there by one of our competitors, from our plans to the price tag of $25K, which is not what it costs, and that is not true. This vending machine campaign, it was put in place to bring awareness to the biggest soda moment of the year, the Super Bowl. We wanted to share Poppi with creators across the US who are hosting Super Bowl parties for their friends and their family. Creator marketing has always been a staple of Poppi's brand since we launched in 2020. But I know that it's...
Then why did Trisha post that she received a delivery from Poppi a month ago?
Well, because it was a different one. It wasn't the vending machine, right? She got the tracksuits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got the one that was like a trunk kind of. And on like one side it was a vending machine, and on the other side it was like a rack for merch.
Yes.
Which also, like, give me that one instead. That's so cute.
It's so cute. But I also want to say is that if that was the marketing of it, great. But the only person that I saw like literally in Super Bowl ready to go was Avery. Even the one girl that you're saying like was like, oh, me trying to sleep and then remembering I have a vending machine. I was like, how is that about Super Bowl at all?
Well, and then also, how would you know if they are hosting a Super Bowl party?
Yeah.
Methinks that's a fib.
Carry on.
Also, I don't like that she was like, I've been seeing a lot of negativity. Negativity or valid criticism? I'm sure there's been negativity, but not everything negative is false. Some of it can be true.
You, our community, that has been the biggest part of our success. As a female founder, I have always been so obsessed, and it's been a big passion of mine to get Poppi to as many people as possible. So after this weekend, as we've always done in the past and was always been part of the plan for all of our campaigns and all of our activations, it was always our intention to share these with you through marketing events, community pop-ups, and giveaways. But one of the things that has made Poppi so successful is that we listen to you and our community. We can always learn and do better. These vending machines will be a part of the brand for years to come, and we want to work with you guys to get them out to the places you'd like to see them out in the world, right? So we hear you. So like, help us nominate your friends, your family, your favorite teacher's lounge, your sorority, your fraternity, whatever it is, wherever you guys want Poppi to show up, and let's get Poppi to the masses, because at the end of the day, we are a brand just trying to revolutionize soda for the next generation and bring joy to you guys through Poppi. So I appreciate you, and we hear you.
Cheers.
Cheers, babe.
Clink.
Clink. So I love her response. I think that at the end of the day, in the midst of like a PR nightmare, that was good. Whether that was the intention or not, we really don't know. And actually, at this point, I don't really care if she is gonna honor what she's saying and putting it other places, because it is fun.
And I think it's interesting because it's like that could have been the intention the entire time, but you know, they were focused on the like marketing like campaign, like the first step of it, which is like getting that and then getting the content out and like, you know, monitoring all of that and then getting everything back. And so and obviously they had, because I mean, they had a Super Bowl commercial. So like that right there is going to be a lot to handle as well, as she said. So I just think it's super interesting that it seems like there have been a lot of assumptions made And I do think that it's interesting that she's like, a lot of negativity is coming from like one of our biggest competitors. And it's like, well, realistically, that's like your only competitor.
Mm-hmm.
But also, is it negativity when it's like, I mean, I would say that probably would be like transport, the people, you know, filling it up, the having them made.
We'll
the
insert a
product.
comment because they did address that in the comments. So some of the comments like on it, because she did ask everybody to kind of like give, you know, their thoughts and recommendations. So somebody did say, tell us how much it costs. Then if you are truly being authentic. She said the number
a little weird.
The number referenced was inflated over 60%. So she's saying from that 25,000 that Olipop is saying, they inflated that number 25% or 60%, sorry. Goodness. So what would that be? Mathematicians in the comments.
How do they know like how many of them there are?
Yeah, and that's the thing.
Which that was an interesting part when they're like, yeah, there's what they said, there's like 6 of them or something. I forgot how many they said, but I thought that was interesting because it's like, how do you know? Like they could have taken like shifts basically.
Mm-hmm. No, I guess we don't at the end of the day. There's somebody else that said, will those vending machines be free the way they were for the influencers? Or is it now a ploy to get customers to buy from that vending machine that the influencer previously used? And she's like, absolutely free. Somebody said, Nat with a little T-Rex dino, which I love because it makes me think of like my Jurassic Jail concept. They said, it's $3.99 a can in Canada. We deserve better. And amen, Nat, because that is like part of the reason why I've never purchased like Poppi religiously at all. I've tried it. And while it's like, I love the concept, I love the probiotics of it, I love like the low sugar, you still get like that fizz. I do like that. But for $3.99 a can, no, babe. No.
Girl, it's $2.49 down here. It's expensive. That's why
I still
whenever
think that's expensive. I still think that's really expensive.
Yeah, whenever they send us anything in PR, which they haven't in like years, I'm like, yes, girl, send it. I'm actually, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna DM them on Instagram. Hopefully, I'm still in their DMs.
One of my favorite comments under that video that the owner made was from Wendy's. You guys, it says,
I love Wendy's.
I think we sent our influencers slippers once. LOL. And I love that. And that got 17,000 likes on that comment from Wendy's.
How do we get on the Wendy's PR list?
Literally.
Oh my God. No, you know, okay. A 5-year goal is for us to record a podcast episode. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're ready. Point them nipples up, girl. Nipples to the sky. Let's go. Within the next 5 years, Cher and I are going to record a podcast episode from within the Goodyear blimp. One of them, because there's 3. Why do I know this? Because the Goodyear blimp Instagram account is my favorite one to follow. They are so unhinged and feral and funny, and I love them.
All right. That's it. And then can we have Wendy's after?
I'll go get Wendy's right now. There's one down the street. Let's go.
Perfect.
I love Wendy's. A biggie bag for $5.
I love Wendy's.
I am boned up for Wendy's.
Oh my gosh.
Girl, the other day they had, I don't know who started this campaign. I'm pretty sure it was just the girl down the street because it was on there with just a piece of paper. They did 5 chocolate chip cookies for $5.
Yeah.
Guess who bought 10 chocolate chip cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Me. Guess who ate 5? Me. So good.
Good. Yeah, no, love it. Supporting it all. I don't think this needs to turn into a Olipop versus Poppi versus like let's cancel Poppi. I liked the response. Like, what more do we want? We always say that we want like acknowledgement and like a solution and hearing people out. I think that happened. And I think like in a lot of cancellations that we've talked about, like this isn't the most horrific. Chelsea's not listening because she's DMing them right now, so that's great.
I'm DMing Poppi. I'll stand by one in the park downtown. with a microphone yelling for people.
Why don't
to
we
drink
try to get
coffee.
it to Robert and James's show? That's where they should do.
That
You
would
want to bring it
be-
to the masses?
That would be
Let's
the
go.
most expensive waste of money for them.
Okay. I just thought we could be out there and be the pink vending machine. Let's go.
I laughed so hard my in-ear came out. I laughed so hard my ears jiggled.
Wait, but is it in the UK? Like, we got to start branching out. It's a great way
Is
to do
it?
that. I don't know.
Wait, yeah, Poppi. I don't think Poppy's in the UK. I don't know. Robert, tell me.
Get off your phone.
All right. Anyways, so yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for them.
I do too.
I don't want people to cancel us, but like
I
I
don't
kind of
want-
feel bad for them.
I don't want to cancel us. I don't want them to cancel them, though. I want to here. This is where we'll sit, babe. If we do not actually see the words put into action, then we'll get a little
course,
bit
yeah.
upset.
Well, and
Let's give
like
grace.
they need to document that though too. Like they need to be like, now we're at the the SMA clinic in St. Petersburg, Florida, and now we're at Moffitt Cancer Center, and like those types of places are, in my opinion, the best. Or fucking Ronald McDonald House, you dumb bitch. Sorry. Sorry, Poppy. Sorry, I love you. I just DM'd you and I'm really sorry. But right, like,
We're
that's
trying to make
that's
it
the
right.
best-
We're trying to help.
That's
We'll
the,
go.
I'm just trying to help you.
We'll
That's the
go
best
to
place
the
to put
location. We don't
them.
need anything. We'll go and like start whatever. But yeah, I would love that. Is just like kind of like making something. And I love that we do talk about like the influencer business side of things, because for the marketing for a brand, of course you want influencers. We do need them.
Girl, whenever any brand does literally anything and the comments are like, why don't they send it to their actual customers? And I'm just like, shut the f- up.
It would be great in theory, but that's the name of the game.
No, not in theory. It's horrible in theory too. Girl, we ain't talking about communism. Communism is great in theory, but guess what? In practice, no, dictators. This is not the case here. What's happening is people want to. This is marketing. The return on investment would not be there if just Mary Jo down the street had a crate of tart and has no one to talk to about it. That's not how that works. So, listen, I know it sucks, and I know a lot of these influencers are f***ing crazy with their PR unboxing, blah 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 blah. If these people don't, and listen, I'm commentary. I don't get that much PR.
No, we don't. And that's the
No.
thing, right? Like it's.
I know, but
name of the
if we did, sure, yeah, we would do like an unboxing video of it. But I mean, maybe also that sounds exhausting. No, I look like garbage when I'm doing
I literally
unboxings.
have so much like that I haven't done. Like I love Urban Decay. They send me so much, and it makes me like my inner child, because it's the first like palette like that I ever like bought and like adored with my life, the Naked palette. And they sent me like the Revive, like the anniversary with all of the setting spray, and it just felt out of touch
Perfect.
to me.
So bring it.
I
bring it. Actually,
appreciated it.
mail it to to Robert and James, and then I'll pick it up at their house.
I already like unboxed it, but it wasn't like a big moment. I do like sharing some things like and being like, thank you so much, I'm appreciative. But
And
yeah,
hashtag
to do
gifted
these-
because
yes. But yeah, I don't know. There's again, gonna go back to my girl Avery. Like I think she does things so well.
that's exactly what I was saying is like how she mentioned, her, and it would have been even better if she included her friend in there, like bringing it in to,
yes.
and I know for a lot of people that might seem like, oh, you don't need, you can do nice things without showing it. And it's like, okay, but if I don't show it, people accuse me of never doing it. So, so like with unboxings and like that, like, sure, do a whole unboxing video, but then also do it to where it's like, hey, none of these are my shade and I'm never going to use these. Or I tested out like 3 of them. Great. That's all I need to do. And I'm going to, give these to my neighbor down the street, or I'm going to go, give these to a women's shelter or to the hospital. The Ronald McDonald House.
I do
don't
that a
know,
lot,
girl.
actually. That's one of the things that I do, is that my mom is very, very big in volunteering. And one thing that she does is she works with a lot of women who are suffering
workers,
from
right?
addiction, coming out of abusive relationships, and they go to one of her very good friends' houses for a weekend, and they kind of do just like this spa. I don't even know. Like, of course, like it's the lady who hosts it is, you know, loves Jesus. So they talk a little bit about Jesus, but the focus of it is just like showing them like being loved on and getting makeovers, and we do a photo shoot, and they get to like go and swim in the pool and just share their stories, and they have like a big slumber party and cooked meals and just kind of like get out of like the routine that they're in and kind of like see another side. And so I donate so much makeup to my mom to like go and be able to do that. I also have donated my time a lot to go and like do makeup. We haven't done one in a while, actually. I should actually ask her what's going on with that, but I'll go and do like makeovers and stuff like that and talk to these women, and we'd craft and do jewelry and stuff. So yeah, if you kind of like talk about those things, and no, like you said, ask the company that you're working with, is this okay if I share this? Like, is it okay to say like, I didn't use this because I actually didn't like the shade, not because I don't like the brand, but it just isn't my shade, my season, whatever, and I'm gifting it. And I think that would be a really nice shift for a lot of brands to like take note on and be like, this, you know, like, yes, it came from here. We do need the influencer market 100%, but also like this is a trickle effect of how we can also include like other people.
No, I love that. And like I said, it's the taking that chance of asking, and sure, the brand might say, you know, no, because it realistically might not be within their budget, or they might not be seeing the ROI, which it's not personal, it's business, right? I mean, for them, it's not charity, it's business. But you ask the question, you put the thought out there, you put it in a DM, or your manager put it in an email, and then maybe, hey, later down the road, when you have Avery Woods level of influence and of an audience, then hell yeah, maybe they will, you know, be like, yeah, we want to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, because honestly, you know better than we do. And unfortunately, sometimes they do know better than you do. And it's important to know that. And it's important to know when like, hey, you're being stupid. Not you, meaning the brand. Because like there have been instances with us and with, you know, us separately as well on our own channels when the brand's like, can you do this? And it's like, no, I can't, because that does not make sense. And my audience will kill me.
Yeah. No, literally the one time a brand like fought with me on putting an ad in the middle of one of my stories, and it was like the very early on when I was getting brands, you know, like deals and sponsorships, and I was like, this is another like lesson of like, it felt so wrong, but also like not wanting to ruffle feathers. I had also just got signed with management, and I was like, okay. And we tried like the best way of like integrating it. And thank God, like I didn't get like a lot of like pushback from it, but it was like, I did it. And I was like, I will never do this again, ever. It'll be at the beginning. This is where I do it. And then from there, like I will never, ever do this again.
There's still brands to this day, even though I've been doing commentary for 4 years straight, and it's really clear that that's what I do, that they will still to this day be like, okay, how about a dedicated review video?
What?
I'm sorry, do you want views?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That would never happen.
How about no?
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Lord.
No.
So stupid.
Okay. Well, what are our final thoughts on all of this then, I guess?
That we are all horny for Isabella Lanter. That is the only final thought.
I think that's it.
Hey, if you don't go subscribe to Isabella Lanter, you're dead to us.
Yeah, actually, yeah. It's like usually I'm
because
like,
she's our child.
Chelsea, but no, actually, she's our child. So
that's our
yeah,
daughter.
Please go do it. That support her. Go.
You don't want to see the DNA test.
Say the mothers sent us.
Your feral mom sent me. They said you're grounded. Oh my God, girl, her dog is so cute. Oh,
she's so cute. I just love her. I love her apartment.
Oh my
God,
God, I just
everything that I would have wished that I had at that age. I love her.
She really just deserves the world. She's so organized. She's so beautiful. She's so smart.
She is.
Tony one time called me when she was with me, and he was like, "Hey, don't make out with her." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, I don't know, babe, like she's bi, you're bi. And I'm like, what's happening? Like, Tony, calm down. And he's like, I don't know, we haven't had a conversation about this. And I was like, yeah, because it's not an issue. What? We're not gonna make out. What's happening?
That he's worried about it. Oh God.
Tony, she's my little sister. And he's like, I don't know how any of this works. And I was like, okay. Listen, you guys might not be able to see his uvula, but it's pointy. So is his vulva.
Take that out. I don't want that announcement to be on here.
Hey, do you think that if you ever do, I don't know if you're going to, if you ever get this tattoo changed, can you make the baby's face my face?
It's all getting removed because the baby actually looks like it was born at like 23 weeks and shouldn't have survived.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Hey, it's okay because I need to get this removed and redone. Girl, why is my Morse code so smudgy?
Oh no, babe, no, I love it. It is. I was gonna say, was that supposed to say anything? Because that looks like Morse code. So I know I love it.
No, it's Tony's initials in Morse code, but on so it's the only tattoo I have that is not from the news, from Josh Agostinelli. He's one of the most, I swear to God, talented tattoo artists in Tampa, and he does very good fine line work. Like this is
very
so
good.
I mean, you've seen all my tattoos. You've literally seen my entire body. Anyways, but like, this is the only tattoo I don't have from him, and I really want to get it redone by him.
And you get it
but I'm
now
like, how
once you see it.
do I do this?
Yeah. Oh, you just got to go for removal. I'm doing removal right now. It's not that bad. Everybody's just like, it's horrendous.
Wait, you're doing
sucks,
it?
but it's not that bad. Yeah.
Oh, so Tony wants to get his, you guys, don't roast him. Actually do. Actually, if you agree with me, just comment, Tony, please go get the tattoo removal. We love you. Or like Tony with peace and love. Be gentle. He's a sensitive boy. So on his pectoral, on his titty, he has 2 Chinese symbols.
I was going to say, is that the one, the symbols? I think we showed it on Patreon.
The one that I edit out of most pictures of us on the beach? Yes, that one. Oh,
no, but
yeah,
wasn't he shirtless and sitting in the chair and we had him on Patreon?
You thought I had my husband shirtless on Patreon?
Oh,
Girl,
no.
he was wearing a shirt.
He was. No, it was when he was over, and then that's when I was like, what does that say? Are those Chinese symbols like? And then he was embarrassed about it and he tried to run away. Yeah. Aw, Tony, we love you. Oh no.
He did try to run away.
He didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, whenever I tell him something, I'm like, yeah, me and Sherilyn made fun of you for this. I always forget to say like that one of us also like did the thing we're making fun of him for, and he gets like insecure.
Tony.
I know.
I filmed
like, for
his butt
instance,
while he
that
was killing the cockroach.
we don't call them that. We call them Reginalds. Thank you.
Oh, okay. I still appreciate and love him, but I mean,
know,
sometimes
and
you
he
just kind
loves
of
you
like gotta
too.
bring him down a notch. As with all
Someone
men.
has to humble him.
Yeah.
And it's also
as we
me.
will with the guy that's on Patreon. Who am I plugging
God
the
bless this
Patreon
man.
tonight? It's the Prosecco.
I hate him. Not my husband. I love him. But the man on Patreon. You guys, okay, so I'm not joking. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of wanting to enact, is that a word? The free trial again, just so that people can like see how this man is. Actually, no, just go to Kiki Chanel's video because it's over there for free.
Yeah.
But oh my God, it's just this man.
He's the one at the end. So, and she does great commentary.
It's like 20
but if you
minutes
want,
in, I think.
Chelsea and I just go feral, obviously, and then look up more. So we like figured out more about like who those guys were and got a little bit like into their story, but we want to do a full deep dive. So let us know if you do go over there and want to see that. Not that it's not going to matter and like your opinion isn't valid, but like we're doing it anyways, but I would love like to know if you support it.
I would hope you do. But yeah, it's just, oh girl, we need to do an episode where we're like mansplaining and like smoking cigars. Like we're cosplaying as like
the guy with the cigar. I can't. Wasn't that around the time that they were talking about like the guy, like they could vote as a family, but it would be the guy to do it? I can't.
Sir, you can't even spell libertarian. Why should you be able to vote?
We gotta go.
I can't. I mean, I can go, but yeah, no, that they both suck. One has a receding hairline. Oh God. Neither of them know what the labia minora or labia majora is.
Receding hairline. The other one, what did you say?
The ears. He looked like a car driving down the street with both doors open. Why do you look like that?
This is funny, you guys, is because you can tell like he just thinks he's like the guy. Guy.
That's not the only. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna make fun of people who are just minding their own goddamn business and not being people, okay? Who cares? I'm gonna make fun of men for being short if they're listen, my husband's 5'9". Let's calm down. All right. I got a fat neck. Let's chill. Okay. I have acne between my titties sometimes when I am not using Le Rouge Posay, which I always am. But anyways, but like, girl, if you think that women should not have the right to vote, you and your big ass ears and your receding hairline, and most likely your tiny pencil. Is your name Craig? Were you born that way? Because no, you've never met a baby named Craig.
Wasn't it Mike and Mark?
Probably.
Okay.
Mike and Tim and Tom.
Someone. I know he was Mike.
I would love for them to go on the what is it? Your mom's something. I was about to call it Your Mom's Basement Yard. It's not it, Chelsea. Tom Segura and his wife Christine, whatever, on their podcast. Like they had Andrew Tate on their podcast, and he's such an idiot that they were trolling him the whole time.
Oh, I love it.
And it's one of my favorite things because they're both comedians and they're both really funny.
Okay.
And his Christina even said she was like, so I want to be like the best wife I can. Like, I'm just a dumb woman. How can I stop being a stupid bitch? And he just goes on, and she's like, and Tom's just sitting there. He's like, yeah, totally. It's one of my favorite interviews.
If we can find the clip,
can
we please put some in, because like I want to review that back.
So I am a dumb bitch. How can I not be so stupid and keep my husband? I want to keep him happy, and I think all the women listening to, they want to know the secrets to a good relationship.
I'll tell you the secrets.
Yeah, I'm writing them down.
And listen, again, we don't agree with all of their views. However,
are these
in regards
people that we don't want to promote?
No, they're literally fine. But some people are like, oh my God, they're bull. And it's like, no, they're not. They make fun of literally everybody. Just like Dave Chappelle. And it's just like how people are like, Dave Chappelle's against this. And it's like, Dave Chappelle makes fun of everyone. Calm down.
We were talking about Dave Chappelle, like his skits like back in the day. And it was just like, where did we go wrong?
Wait, wasn't I texting you? Pretty sure I was texting all of you. Thanksgiving night after being threw up on me, like the huge amount of. He's fine. I
you
promise.
Literally deserve an award, because I've never met a mother who was like so on it and just being like, we got this. Although I do understand, because my cousin was the exact same way. It was like the stress about like everything, like, and just not being able to communicate. You can tell he's going to be a really good communicator, actually, because my cousin is brilliant and like the best. But it was like stifled in him, and as soon as he learned how to talk, he never did that again. But it was like the frustration, like he would just freak out and like barf everywhere, and everyone was like, "Why is he always puking?" It's like, he's fine. He doesn't need anything. It's just he's like trying to communicate.
I was on FaceTime with my mom this morning, and he was trying to do something, and I was like, "Oh no, it goes on this one." We were doing like a little like 3-peg, 1-peg type of situation, whatever, and he was putting it on like the right one, but he like couldn't get it exactly where it was. But yeah, he was trying to like put it on, and he couldn't like get it exactly, and he got so frustrated. And yes, he's 18 months old. Like he's gonna get frustrated and like annoyed and all that. And he like freaked out. And I was on FaceTime with my mom because he keeps saying, go, 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 meaning he wants to FaceTime her. And so we did, and he was talking to her, whatever, and he was showing her his new toy that Xochitl got him, his nanny. And he got so frustrated, and she goes, "Oh," and I said, "Yep, it's me," because I still to this day sometimes I freak the out if I like am so frustrated and I can't do something right, and like that's when I feel like anger, like girl, ooh. And yeah, and she was like, oh my God, you used to do that? You used to get so frustrated and mad, and like you would literally turn into like a little demon. And I was like, well, this is my child.
You're like,
But
it's my child then. Also,
but
you
it's
mean used to?
you mean currently, mother, thanks. It's your fault. But
No, that's the
yeah, and
tenacity though. Like that builds
yeah.
character. And look at you, babe. Like I can even see that. Like I'm the same. Like where even like in the beginning of our like YouTube career of like being like I'm gonna figure this out. I am going to figure this out. I'm determined. Getting so frustrated with editing. Like we've talked a lot about this. Like because it's
Girl.
like it's so much. It's figuring out the lighting. It's figuring out the camera. It's figuring out the mic, the settings. Then from there exporting it, putting into a program, edit. Like there's so much. And then going to different people to like learn it. You're trying to make a 60-second clip on Instagram for like a makeup video, and it took 8 hours to do, or 16 prior just to like get everything downloaded, and then you got to
And
that
it gets
point.
4 views. It was totally worth it.
Hey, I was happy with that point. At least I was like, I'm putting out quality here, it's fine. But yes, like just getting like being like, ooh, and it wouldn't export properly, and like something was corrupt, and like even today I
Rainbow
had
wheel.
like a file for my video, and I ended up messaging Jay and Kaya, and I was like, I don't know what happened. I'm too far in the game to be having these issues, but it happens.
But at least we are at the point where it's like we can hand it off. We can hand it off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank forking God we can, because oof.
And anybody can when they freaking just get there, like just do it. Just do it. I know a lot of you are watching and being like, how am I going to do this? What's my plan of action?
Do it anyway. Just start.
Do it. Record it. If you that's fine. No one's watching. No one is watching for like literally they're not. Like the first time you post something, that's not going to go viral as much as you want it
It's
to.
you and
Believe
your
me,
mom.
it's not going to. Especially if you don't share the link.
And you won't for a long time. I mean, that's what I've always said is like you have to get like your first 100 videos are going to suck ass. Guess what? They will, I promise. Ours did. I'm so green and yellow in my first video.
Okay, we should react to our first YouTube videos on Patreon next week.
I'm offended that you would suggest that, but I guess we have to. I'm scared.
Done.
That's going to be horrible.
But also amazing.
Mine's 40 minutes long.
Ooh, okay, so you condense it. I'll condense mine. Mine is, I don't know how long. I know what the topic is.
Mine's a mauve smoky eye. It wasn't even a smoky eye.
Mine is recreating Kim Kardashian's Met Gala look when she was
Who are
soaking
you, Jaclyn
wet.
Hill?
Apparently, I thought I was. Weird.
Well, you don't live in that big ass house she lives in. Actually, it kind of is comparable.
Mine?
Yeah, I've looked at the satellite images of both of them.
Mine was made in like the 1970s. It's giving Scarface amazingness, okay?
That's what Tony said.
It's giving like it's not Jaclyn Hills. Let's get real.
Stop it, guys. When I showed Tony, he still to this day is like, remember he came on camera and he's like, why are you renting? Just move here. He got real mad at them. But then also we like looked through the pictures. I was like, look at how like cool, like the architecture. I was like, oh my God, I love this. Like
you don't get that anymore. That's why we're here.
And definitely that's the reason. And I was like, oh my God, and he does too. But he's like still mad. His anger's displaced.
It is. It's displaced, and that's
he's
fine.
mad that y'all don't live down here. But then he can't be mad at you guys, so he's mad at the house. And he's just like, oh, so outdated. I was like, oh my God, Tony, okay, I'm sorry. It's like, oh, I wouldn't live there. And I'm like, you wouldn't? Yes, you would.
Dead. I literally pushed my mic away.
It's my
Tony,
favorite.
the prude of my 1970s love shack. Get out of here.
Have y'all seen the unedited version of Sherilyn's TikTok that she did of Brent doing this? What was it? A snowblower or a snow plow? What was it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
He was snow blowing our backyard. No, I don't think I've ever posted that. We could put it on Patreon where he's talking to Tony.
Stop it. It's hilarious. And I showed it to Tony because when she said, I almost just spilt this everywhere. Did y'all see it? I'm scared.
This is probably my most favorite tangent time anyways, but carry on.
This is girls' night. What are you talking about?
That's what we're saying.
Anyways, so yeah, I was like, Tony, Sherilyn posted this, look, and I was like, yeah, and then Brent like was calling you out, and he's like, what? And he like didn't really believe me. He thought I was like just kind of talking, and then he looked at it and he's like, oh, he was. I'm like, yeah, that's literally it like stops it, and then he talks about you, and then he keeps going.
Kate,
he like turns around and he's like, yeah, you better tell Tony that's what we do up here.
That's his terms of endearment. Like, he's like you should talk this because the people that you love the most, you should talk.
Absolutely. And you know what? All of my siblings are like this, and people always say, they're like, oh God, I don't know if Chelsea, well, they say Tony too, because he's a man of few words. You know why? Because he knows 3 words. He's beautiful. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. He's very tactical.
He has amazing Chinese symbol tattoos on his chest.
Chinese symbol tattoos. Yes, totally. And then, a billion
and he
other
knows
things
how to
about
kill
him that I love.
Reginald.
And he will literally protect me to the end of the earth, and that's what I've always needed. And he loves me for me, and we can be silly and goofy and so stupid together, and it's so funny.
That's all you need.
Girl,
if he looked like a worm, would you still be with him?
That depends. Does the worm have my personality?
No, if he looked like a worm.
If he looked like a worm or was a worm?
If he looked like a worm, would you still be with him?
And does the worm have his personality?
Oh, I thought you said my personality.
I did, but I changed it. Shut up.
Okay. Yeah, it still has it's Tony, everything. Even has the tattoo, the symbols.
Oh my God. Wait, you mean it had
it comes and Suarez
worm?
On the back. He's got everything.
Not the Ryan Sheckler tattoo on the back.
Oh my God, Ryan Sheckler.
Girl. Stop it.
I will almost freak out as much about Ryan Sheckler as I would for Devin Sawa and JTT.
Hey, so guess what? We're about to get a little bit crazy. As you can tell, Wiggum's on my lap. It's been a night. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? My Apple Watch is dead. So cool. So we're going to go over to Patreon. You're fine. Be quiet. We're going to go over to Patreon. My voice is cracking. I don't know what's happening. Sherilyn, tell them where to find us.
You can find us over at patreon.com/herefortheclout. That's literally where you can find us. We've talked a lot about it this whole episode. We love you so much. Thank you for sticking through. Stay feral. Damn the man.
And you better save the mother effing empire.
Damn the man. Save the empire.
Bye.